You see in the news, in the internet, in the newspaper, carbon is literally everywhere. I mean it. Carbon is literally everywhere. Is in the air that we breathe, food that we eat, product that we use, and we ourselves are made up of carbon. But the main problem here that I want to talk about is carbon emission. Carbon emission is carbon that is released to the atmosphere, which could lead to bigger problems such as global warming. Firstly, carbon emission affects water supply. Carbon that is released in the atmosphere will last about 50 to 200 years. So, the carbon that is released today will continue to warm up the climate in the future. The Environmental Protection Agency, also known as EPA, predicts that with the increased amount of carbon emission, the demand of water would increase while the water supply would shrink. Rising sea levels, which is also caused by carbon emission, will make the salt water to infiltrate the freshwater system, hence increasing the need of desalination and also drinking water treatment. Secondly, carbon emission also contributes to severe weather incidents. According to NASA, global warming, which is also caused by carbon emission, has the potential to result in more droughts, more wildfires, and more tropical storms. Storms like 2012 Hurricane Sandy and 2013 Typhoon Haiyan are becoming more frequent. This event leads to massive damage to the infrastructure and often result in tremendous loss of human life. So, how to reduce carbon emission? I think one of the most effective way to reduce carbon emission is by creating carbon soil farm. This is because soil in the farm acts as carbon storage, which the soil in the farm could store carbon as much as half a ton of carbon dioxide per acre. The advantages of carbon soil farm is the soil. Firstly, the soil would become healthier. This is because high carbon compound in the soil will promote the soil structure. Secondly, integrating trees that is planted on the farm will also reduce more carbon dioxide, as the trees would use photosynthesis, which is the natural way to remove carbon dioxide. Lastly, modified cover crops, which is made with deeper roots, can be planted on the farm so that the amount of carbon will be deposited into the soil instead of releasing it to the atmosphere. So, would you let carbon emission to destroy our mother nature? I think this is the best solution. This is the best chance and solution for us to save Earth. Thank you.